Hello chat and welcome to the stream here. If you weren't already watching, we have another match coming right up here. Another Division D match in the 1-0 bracket or winners bracket. And we have Cosmic64 with a BBO 105.13 against Marco with a 106.46. And I believe they're both on Switch 1 here. And like always, good luck to both runners. We are already starting the countdown here, and in about 50 seconds they're going. So stay tuned for this race. It's gonna be a good one. And yeah, just tell us about the audio. Am I too loud, too quiet? And yeah, let's hope for a good race here. So let me pull up here the stats sheet so I can see their times. And in about like 20 seconds now, I think we're starting. They're both in the date and time menu here. So both of them opt in to go for the seed moon where you do DSTA. So, yep. There they go in. And then good luck to both runners again. I mean, their PPs are not as close as they could be, but still about 1.5 minutes between them. Yeah, and both of them are on Switch 1. I can pin your message, maybe, Lucine, so everyone can see it. And we have the little webcam or face cam here from Cosmic from the side, which is very cool. And let's see. Cosmic getting a better triple here, but misses the first person strat and is upset about it, as you can see in his webcam, but yeah, doesn't lose too much. Just backing it up with a little, like setting up Mario right. What's happened to the Rave Kitty? Oh yeah, Marcus' thing is gone. So maybe it's getting fixed, or it just vanished? I don't know. Oh, a down throw here from Marco. Do we want Rave Kitty? I assuming Pro wants Rave Kitty, but I don't know about the rest. Let's bring Rave Kitty back here. There it is. It's finishing off the top fight pretty tight here now, both of them. As Marco was getting damaged, I think. Yes, and now they're leaving Cap Kingdom. And let's look at the times if the stat sheet is working properly. And it is, and they're only 0.001 second. There's only a 0.10. Whatever. Just a little gap between them here as they both get a 2:29. I can't speak. I'm sorry. But yeah, they're now entering Cascade here. Pretty tight. How they're like frame tight, or just like 0.2 or something between them. And coming up is a big skip here, the dino skip. Like, you could lose some time. Ooh, Marco getting a spin throw here, which can happen if you're opting for a spin pound. Getting a spin throw in the air, which is annoying. So Cosmic should be the first here to attempt the dino skip, and let's see how it goes for him. Good line up here with the dino. And he hits it, whereas Marco having some problems. But hits it here. Second try. Cap farming. Are we doing an all moons run? Is this a thing? Maybe it's just muscle memory from him, as I believe he is running a lot of all moons. I like the down throw strat here for Marco. Just making sure the jump isn't hitting capping before you backflip, which is quite annoying. And yeah, with this fight, he is in the lead right now. Okay, they're still pretty tight here, and let's look at this last movement piece up the triple. Clean triple from Marco. Cosmic having some problems capturing the bill. Now Marco is in the lead because of that mistake from Cosmic here. Marco gets a 52 exit, I believe, was this here, so sub 6 for him. Also a sub 6 exit for Cosmic, getting a 59 here. So only 7 seconds gap going into sand here. Yeah, let's see what routes they opt for here in sand, and how the sand all in all goes. Hopefully well. Saw them both opting for DSTA at the start, so I believe they're planting their seeds now. Exactly, and getting the bird. Good job. Let's see how Cosmic collects the bird here. He actually is opting to collect it right now, which is faster. So gaining some time here. In comparison to Marco, who got the bird before. Grabbing that moon. Let's see if they hit the window. Looks good for Marco here. And Cosmic is also good. And both of their cascade exits were actually quite solid, so no problems here. Yeah, we saw some runners missing dino skip and then losing like 20 in cascade, and then you can miss your DSTA window, which is quite annoying because then you have to back it up with like the beginner route or manual, which obviously loses some time. But yeah, good job from them here in their windows. Both of them now rolling into sand ruins. Ooh, clean triple here from Marco with a roll cancel. Also a triple from Cosmic. Why is he collecting the checkpoint? It looks like he's playing all moons. But let's see. Oh, we get a hand ram here. As Cosmic decides to not go for it. And that was a clean sand ram for Marco, honestly. After this dram, Marco is still in the lead here. Let's see. Okay, no reverse Jaxi seen from the runners. Probably from both of them. It's not a thing you go for at like 105 level. Okay, the checkpoint grab was an incident. Oh, and Cosmic is actually going for reverse Jaxi. Sorry guys, I was just pulling up the stream here on my mobile. Just look at the chat. And Marco is now rolling to the cactus, finishing off. Oh, taking some damage here, but still fine. Yeah, I think so too, Andy. The way he got up with the backflip was not slow, but it only saved like 2 seconds, but you like that should save like maybe 1, even less. Who knows? Now collecting the last 2 moons here in the Oasis and then about to leave sand, both of them. Ooh. Okay, that looked scary. And he actually is falling down, but gets the 2 last nodes just in time. And after this mistake, they are again pretty much tied. And Cosmic is going to the bathroom? Or no, he's just collecting something in his room, I guess. Maybe he's going to the bathroom, who knows? Oh, no, he's back. Let's see what exits they get here. So an 11-18 for Cosmic, it seems like here. And he actually... no. Okay, his goal is a 507. I thought he goaled, but he got a 519. And Marco getting a 523 here. But he got a 11-16. So Marco is in the lead right now. But by only 2 seconds. So nothing too big, nothing too crazy here. Both of them going for the vault here. Marco actually doing it with a spin pond. That's quite fast. And let's see if they offer something like lake clip. No, there are no version differences. I believe they're both on 1.4 and both on Switch 1. Yeah, we've seen that. And we see none of them is going for lake clip, which is reasonable. It is quite a risky strat. If you fall down, you lose so much time, and in a race at this level, it's not worth, in my opinion, to go for something like lake clip. Yeah, but they're pretty tight now. It's actually crazy. Only like some seconds between them as they're getting the pillar moon here. Yeah, if someone of them is failing the fight here, you could see an overtake from Cosmic here, maybe. Ooh, that was a little curse. Where Marco instantly bonked, and Cosmic is getting fast strats here. Marco too. despite the damage at the start, both of them get in a pretty solid fight. But now Cosmic is in the lead, like I said. Little mistake from Marco there, and the lead for him is gone, but still nothing too big here for Cosmic. And again, let's look at their exits. And yeah, indeed, prayed for Wooded for both, because it is quite a scary kingdom. And many things can go wrong here in Wooded. And Marco got a 1421. Whereas Cosmic is a bit faster here and got a 1417. And Cosmic actually golded. This should be his first sub 3. He got a 259. So that's cool. I remember I was grinding ILs at that time for so long to get that sub 3-minute Lake Kingdom. So GG's to him for that gold. And let's hope he continues that streak into Wooded. And let's see which routes they're opting for here. If we see a tree route. Okay, no tree route here from Cosmic. He decides to instantly opt for that Nutclip Moon. And Marco is doing the same. Let's see if we see some Nutclips. Ooh. Okay, that's not working. That was an attempt. Okay, not quite of an attempt here for Marco. So both of them missing Nutclip. Both of them get in the tree mode now, so they are opting for the intermediate route. Where you get the tree mode now and then get up the wall and take the ramp. You will see in a few moments. Nice backflip here for Cosmic, and let's see how Marco does it. Ooh, he's having some issues there. But clean ramp from Cosmic, honestly. Good job. Ooh. Marco gets it with a side flip. We love the side flip ramp. Clean roll cancel here. Yep. How much is this route saving over warp? I assume is this question, and I don't really know. I think the intermediate route that they're taking here, it should save like 10 over the route where you warp and go through the gate, but I don't really know. But the route they're taking here is quite harder than the normal beginner route where you go through the gate. Because they have to do ramp and then the movement up there. Not the easiest route. It should be faster, yeah. We see Cosmic now collecting here the Starry Moon. And Marco just following up. Gets a bonk there. That was so close. Almost hit it with the up throw dive. He's bonking again. Like I said, let's see if we see an FRS. Oh, this version of FRS is quite interesting. Never tried that one, but it works here. Very good job. Now Marco also collecting the Story Moon. But with the double bonk here, Cosmic is gaining some time actually on his lead. Yeah, and is entering now tower, but gets a weird dive. That is so sad. Good dive. Could be an input drop or just casual velo dive. That was a bit sad for him. And he bonks into that wall. That is tragic. Yeah, like I said, things like that can happen in Voted. He is upset. Just needs to stay locked in now. Goes for FRS. One less time, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, another overtake here. Marco is taking the lead here after those 2 deaths from Cosmic. As you can see in his cam, he is a bit upset. Slamming his chair. Yeah. That is what a bad Wooded can do to a man. I experienced that so many times. It is not fun. Yeah, he just needs to stay locked in. He's not that far behind Marco, because his lead before the 2 deaths was maybe like 20 seconds, and now he lost 40 maybe? Something in that range. Good fast strats though here from Marco. And now last phase here for Cosmic. He's also opting for the fast strats where you get Cappy behind. Speward here. And a sit in them too. So good job from both of them. Yeah, good exit still. Andy, obviously, yeah, but Cosmic should be a bit sad here. 2 deaths were quite brutal for him. But if he stays locked in and just continues to play like that, I mean, his run was good, or is still good here. So if he stays locked in, he can still come back from this, I believe. And this should be a 23x exit here for Marco. And Cosmic is getting a 4x, so maybe like 10 to 15 seconds difference between the runners here. Yeah, Marco is getting a 2037 exit with a 616, which is actually a gold. His gold before was a 620 and he got a 616 now, so GG's to Marco. Yeah, and Cosmic is losing about 30 to his gold, getting a 2048 exit here. Yeah, what can you do? That's just how would it go sometimes. So Marco entering the fight here now. Let's see if we see some fast heads. He's up in for the first one. He gets it. Well done. Cosmic also hits the first one. Let's look at the second phase here for Marco. Backs it up, walking into the head here. Still getting it then. This looks good for Cosmic, and he's also getting the fast head. Clean fights, honestly, for both of them here. Marco is still in the lead and is now entering another scary kingdom. Lost is also a big run killer. And let's hope, yeah, both of them get a good lost here. And don't get clapped or fallen poison. Both can still 105. I believe so too. Marco should be even on PB pace, I assume. But we're only in Lost, so things can still go pretty much wrong, yeah. Okay, there. Oh, here's Delta to PB. Oh, Marco is actually minus 45 seconds compared to his PB. So he is on PB pace, probably. stairs moon here. See if we see something like Restreamer. I assume no. Oh, is this hit in? Oh, it hits. That's good for him. Clean triple here from Cosmic. Is he getting 3 moon now? And I assume he should go for inside the stone cage. No cage triple. Okay, yeah. Again, a reasonable decision to collect this moon instead of the cage. Because the cage only saves time when you go for cage triple. Oh, and he dies right before the moon. This could be an opportunity for Cosmic to get back in the lead. Yeah, actually. Back it up like this and is dying again. Oh no, Marco. That is unfortunate. Looked like he messed up his wall jump a bit there. Let's see if he gets it on his third try here. Oh, barely got it. Like I said, Cosmic took the opportunity. Another death warp here for Marco, but it's fine now. Because he collected the moon. But like I said, Cosmic is in the lead now. Yeah, inputs are quite something sometimes. Can mess you up quite well, yeah. But Cosmic got a pretty clean lost. No major slip-ups there in his lost. Where's Marco? Lost about, let me see, about like 40 compared to his gold. He got a 3 flat and his gold is a 220. And Cosmic, okay, he also lost about 15 or maybe even 20. So yeah. Oh yeah, Danster. The death at the end was definitely good for him. Because yeah, like you said, if he jumps back on the platform, then he would have gotten clapped probably. Clean awning jump here for Marco. After a rough loss going into Night Metro, which is another rough kingdom. Not a curse for me here. He bonks before getting the moon. Needs to do some wall jumps here. Yeah, but backs it up quite well. And let's see how the City Hall goes for Cosmic here. Also another scary part in the speedrun. He hits the cycle with the clean triple at the start. Let's see if Marco hits the cycle. Same movement here with the spin pawn triple jump. He also hits the cycle. Good job, guys. Let's see if Cosmic is going for something like blind jump. He actually is. Like 105 level adding blind jump is definitely worth. Even if it is a bit scary. Or at least for me. At the start when I was adding it was very scary. Marco is still ahead of BB, even after this rough loss with the 2 deaths before the moon. This is crazy, indeed, yeah. Let's hope for a clean 2 cycle here for Cosmic, also for Marco. He is still a bit behind, so Cosmic going up first here. Oh, that is a bit... Okay, he gets it, I wanted to say, and he actually gets it. Let's see. Marco. Argentina shots at the start, only 1 bubble left. He gets it too, so then winning the 2 cycle here. See if they actually split Night Metro here. Then we compare their exits. Sorry chat, I was getting IRL'd, but I'm back now. I see Cosmic is opting to not go for Scoot Clip here, capturing the IC guy, but hits, or it's getting the moon fast, and Marco is opting for Scoot Clip actually here, and misses it here. I assume Cosmic is opting for Musician's route here. Yeah, the race is quite close. I believe there's only a like 20 or maybe 20-second difference. So small lead here for Cosmic. And yeah, Marco is also opting for Musician's route. See, Cosmic is going for the long jump here. Into backflips into the moon. Ooh. Marco pausing the game here, but is now warping up. Clean spin pound here from him. Into a long jump. Cosmic having some problems here to climb up the city hall or getting the moon up there, I guess. Cosmic is saving a lot on Marco here in Metro. Now getting the hint dart for Snow Shop. But let's see if Marco's movement up here is a bit better. And it is actually quite clean. The backflip dives up here. In the moon, yeah. Very fast. Now entering People Room. Ooh, and one of his friends is also playing Odyssey. I can't really see it. This camera is so weird here. Oh, when he falls down. Now Marco is right there, but still needs to get the first moon. Yeah, some time lost here in People Room for Cosmic as he falls down. Still, let's see what he gets as next. Okay, so Marco. They're both pretty tight now. Actually, like frame tight. That is crazy. Okay, no. Cosmic actually got a 33, 38, whereas Marco got a 51. So they're still 20 seconds, or no, like 12 seconds apart. Oh, I'm just dumb. Cosmic Stream is dead. That is not good. I thought they were just like frame tight. Sorry chat, I wasn't paying attention as I got a message on my phone, but yeah, let's see if Cosmic Stream gets back here. Hopefully. And let's hope he's still running and there's no major crash on with his internet or something like that. That would be quite tragic. Yeah, let's see if he gets back online. And if not, I don't know, maybe the race can be repeated or something like that. If that is possible. Yo, those races are identical. Yeah, because it is the same runner actually. This is, or like both of their perspectives are, where is Marco's gameplay? I can't speak. So Marco is, he's plus 16 after the stay metro to his PB, but he should be still on a clean 106 pace here, or maybe low 107 pace, I don't know. He cloned himself? No. It's only Marco's gameplay. That was, yeah, he falls down in poison here. Quite an unfortunate death for him. Let's see if he knows the backup. Okay, he goes that way. Please don't die again. Okay. Quite an unfortunate death here, but now collecting the moon, and we still cannot see Cosmic's gameplay as his stream crashed. But I believe he's still running, he's still showing up in the stats sheet. So yeah, let's see if his stream gets back on. Okay, he went live again 3 minutes ago for 10 seconds, so maybe he's trying to fix it right now. Okay, now entering the Goomba room here. Collecting all the Goombas. Got the moon here. Are we back on? Oh, this is still Marco's gameplay, but maybe. And we are back, and oh, Cosmic is ahead. Quite by much, actually. Quite by a lot. What to say? stream. Oh, dead again. Oh no. Or did he die? I don't know. Ooh, and Marco dying here in this sub area. Getting a value dive. Cosmic finishing off Snow here with a 38-48. Good Snow, I believe. We weren't able to really see his gameplay there, but he played he played 0.3 off his gold. So yeah, less than a second. Clean Snow Kingdom from Cosmic here, and Marco now dying again here in this sub area, and also he died in the poison room. Which is quite unfortunate. I believe he's about to lose maybe like 40 or even more here. But still, it is possible to come back even from a difference like this. Yeah, synced up again. Perfect. W Cypher for getting it done. Even with the crashed stream. Yeah, and Marco is getting a 39.50. So actually he got a 6-minute snow. It was quite a rough snow for him. And it loses him about 2.5 minutes, or like 2 minutes and 10 compared to his goal. So yeah, he had quite a rough time there in snow. But what can you do? He just needs to stay locked in. The comeback is still possible. But Cosmic is right now in the lead by, I don't know, we can see after Seaside. Probably around a minute, maybe like something like that. Marco falling down here, but backing it up with a good backflip, and then kept diving into the wall to get a wall jump there. Good backup from him. And Cosmic is about to go for fish clip, I assume. And let's see how that goes. Oh, this seems to... It crashed again. Edge. He's saying in the VC text here in the server that he had to close OBS to get the stream to work, so maybe we're back? I think we are. The stream crashed again now. Now it's actually dead, okay. Yeah, let's see. You can still look at his exit, but his gameplay is not on at the moment. He got a 339. His exit was a 42-28. He played 11 off his gold here, so solid C-set for Cosmic. And Marco clipping in here, which is not good. Hopefully he knows the answer here, or he attempts to go for fish clip again, which is also possible. Just a bit slower going from there. Let's see if he hits it again. Okay, good job, backing it up quite well. Now entering the Sphinx room. Looks like a 43.5x exit here for Marco, a 55 maybe. And yeah. Now Marco entering luncheon here, and we still hope that Cosmic Stream comes back in time. It's still crashed at the moment, but let's see if it comes back. Oh, there's Cosmic again. And whereas Marco is entering the Spirit fight here, he is in the lead. We couldn't quite track his gameplay as the stream was crashed. And it is crashed again, hopefully not. On my end it's frozen. Okay, syncing. Makes sense. Kono entering the sub area here, get in the moon. This Cosmic is already a bit ahead, and now attempts to go for the manip here, I believe. If you put your camera top down, you can actually manip the lava bubble to go up where you want it, and this looks good. Maybe a bit too late centered cam, but it's still fine. Bubble spawns now, and he can enter Fox. Good dive here from Marco. Backing it up to get up there and also hitting the crate. Okay, very clutch backup here from Cosmic with the up throw and capturing then the fork. Cosmic taking this path, which is a bit slower compared to the fast lava bubble jumps, but it is more consistent, so I guess if he's not good with the first jump there, he took the second one though. And we see Marco now entering fork here. Let's look at his movement here. Fast up throw, and now a spin throw here. This movement is like very, very good for a 106 run-up. Quite impressive. Having some problems here to hit those lava bubble jumps. With some speed he gets them. Now last section of luncheon here for Cosmic. Let's see if he goes for the fast stretch here. He actually is going for the fast stretch where you get a vault now here. And then going for a triple jump. Oh, but he bonks and takes damage. That's quite unfortunate. Backs it up quite well. Now doing the triple. diving up here and collecting the moon now. Still a bit behind, but now also collecting the story moon here. Please don't die here, Cosmic. Okay, that was a bit scary. But yeah, now just capturing the meat, and then after the multi-moon, sorry, leaving luncheon. Pretty solid luncheon. I mean, we missed quite a lot of this luncheon from Cosmic here because of the stream crash, but what I could catch, or the rest, like the second half of luncheon, was pretty clean, so yeah. Clean vault here also from Marco. Also going for that fast threat. Looks like a 49.5x exit. If it is synced. Yeah, he gets a 49.56. He actually lost 30 here. Okay, maybe his beginning was a bit slow because he had to fix something with his stream. Yeah, actually losing like 30 here on his gold. It is still ahead, so nothing really to worry about. As both of the runners are entering runes, we're about to get the shoutouts in. Let's see, Marco is getting a 50-54 here. So exactly like 1 minute lead for Cosmic here. And as they're both entering ruined here, or Cosmic even in the fight now, we can take the time to shout out the people who are making this possible here. Obviously the runners who are competing in this tournament, and the comms. Triboxman is not here, but still thanks for him for like commentated some races before, I believe, and thanks to our lovely Restreamer Cypher, who was setting up the stream and like managing the race thing. So yeah, and thanks to all the other volunteers who are working very hard to like make this tournament possible. And also thank you to the statistician, which is Lucine here, I believe. Yeah, no command for that one, but thanks to him also for keeping up the stats sheet, so I can always, or everyone can always see the splits. Yeah, most of them are not doing it live actually. Just like get it in afterwards. Cosmic finishing off the fight here. Nothing too crazy, just a clean fight, no deaths. Death would be brutal. Let's see, is this the... oh no, that's the second phase here for Marco. They're now about to enter the last two kingdoms, Bowser's and Moon. Both of them are really scary kingdoms in my opinion. Especially Mech cursed a lot of people here in like Division E and D, but also in Division C. Mech is always a run killer. If I love the Mech, like spin bound off the bubble, or on the bubble, to say. So yeah, let's hope the best for those two runners here. Let's see what Cosmic is getting here on the exit. We keep that in mind to compare it to Marco's exit. So he got a 53.16 exit and a 3.20. So nothing too crazy here, playing 2 seconds off his gold. Yeah, and now entering Bowser's. see what strat he's opting for here. Yeah, which moons he's going for. Maybe we see a bird ram. I think we do. Let's see how that goes. Good setup here. No, I think that doesn't work. It's too far away. Yeah, it is. So back in and up with capturing the Pokio here. Not too big of a time loss. Yeah, Marco's leaving at the 54-13, so still about 1 minute difference between the two runners here. So quite a big lead for Cosmic, but it's only one fall off of Mech, and then maybe we could see a comeback here from Marco. So let's see how the Bowser's goes for them here. Also going for bird ram here, and he hits it. Very well done. Let's see how the Shark's movement goes here for Cosmic. Something for the RC here. No dive back. Clean Ogre movement here from Marco. Get in the last chart here, and is about to collect the Story Moon, whereas Marco is entering shards. I believe Cosmic will go for the Bowser Dram Moon now, or maybe he opts for crates. I think Bird Ram and then Bowser Dram Moon, which is the best option to go for. Also in clean roll cancel here from Marco. Smart strategy to long jump into the moon, not the moon, it's a moon shard, and then diving back. So yeah, like I said, Cosmic opting for the moon here, but not going for the dram. Let's see if he goes for Harry first, please. That would be cool. He is a Harry first type player. That is good W there. Yeah, not going for something like Tazar Bomber. First phase was first try. Let's see how the second one goes. Ooh, was a rough angle for him. Yeah, Marco is also collecting the same moons. Bird Dram and the Bowser Dram, but he's not opted for the Dram. Yeah, now entering the Bunnies fight too. We see a topper first here from Cosmic. So I believe it was Crunchy who said it is a yin-yang scenario if one of the runners goes for topper first and the other one is going for Harriet first. So I guess that is a yin-yang scenario. Topper first gang. Yeah, I always did. Ooh, and Marco is going for Bizarre Bomber here. Hits it. It's actually crazy at 106. Oh, please hit the bomb. And let's see what Bunny's exit Cosmic is getting here. Looks like a 58-19. And his segment time was a 5:02. So he lost actually 20 seconds compared to his gold. And is actually plus a minute to his PB right now. But It's weird on the delta to PB. On Marco's thing it says plus 27, but he should be a lot more than that behind, I guess. Or maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, Marco is quite good in all moons here. Like you said, Cypher, he has a sub 8, which is quite impressive. So yeah. He's getting hit there from the Pokio now. Trying to back it up with a Shirain bounce. Getting damaged again. Now the Pokio dropped his input. Now he's getting up, and you see Cosmic is entering the fight and is opting for Birdless Mech here. It's not working, and he decides to now to not opt for it again. Or not go for it again. Better wording here. Needs to stay on the mech. Is he able to do that? Looks good. And Marco is also entering the fight now. Let's see if he goes for Birdless Mech. Looks like a Birdless Mech. And he gets it. Some problems there to pound on Hopper. Ooh, and Cosmic misses to get back on the mech. He's actually fallen down. This could be the opportunity for Marco to overtake him if he's going for something like TA. He's not, but still. Gets skewered here. Very good job. And is now jumping back on the mech and finishing it off with Harriet. And they're pretty much tied again, which is crazy. So it comes actually down to Moon, and we have a race again, yeah? This is crazy. Yeah, after... So like, Cosmic lost about like 20 in bunnies, and now fallen off the mech, lost him even more. So yeah, we actually have a race again. And it comes down to Moon Kingdom. If we compare their goals, only 5 seconds. 5 seconds between those goals. Marco has a 5:35 and Cosmic has a 5:30 flat, so a little advantage for him there. And let's see who takes it home. They're pretty much frame tight right now, or just 0.2 between the runners right now. Yeah, they're pretty much tight with this, which is crazy because the run wasn't that close. For example, in snow, Cosmic was very much like a minute and a half or even more ahead. But after this rough bunnies and Bowser's all in all, yeah, Marco is actually back into that race. And let's see who takes it home. Yeah, bunnies and Bowser's were indeed very clean for Marco. And now it comes down to something like... okay, Marco lost 35 in mech. Am I tripping? I think it says he only lost 15 compared to his gold, but yeah, maybe it wasn't that good of a mech for Marco. Yeah, but let's see how they do here in Moon. Okay, yeah, Cosmic lost a lot of time in mech because he fell down from the mech, but Marco's mech was actually pretty fine. Oh, please don't die here. Yeah, both of them collecting both of the flowers here. They're so tight now, it's crazy. Let's see how they do here on Mooncave skip. Spin pound here for Marco. Both of them are hitting Mooncave skip. So they're still pretty tight. And it's actually even crazier because both of them went for fast heads in the Cloud Kingdom, so I'm assuming they are going for it now too. Their fast heads were pretty consistent, so maybe it comes down to something like escape or even pillars. Let's look at the first phase here. Both of them getting Bowser there. Even if like Cosmic64 was a bit faster there. Yeah, they're pretty tight now. But let's see how they're doing here on the second phase now. Cosmic setting up for fast heads, hitting it. Oh, and Marco is not hitting the second fast head, unfortunately. Losing him a bit of time compared to Cosmic here. Now fast head here, the second phase for Marco. Which gives Cosmic a little lead here. And he hits the third fast head. Fast head? No, not hate. Fast head. Can't even speak right now. And yeah, he's finishing off Bowser. Ooh. Paused the game there. So on 1 HP. Quite scary there. But he also finishes off Bowser. Yeah, both of them still pretty close, going into escape here. This is a really close race. If Cosmic dies on 2D skip, for example, which you obviously don't hope, this could be the lead change here for Marco, or in Marco's favor. Let's see if Cosmic goes for something like 2D skip here. No, he destroys the block. He's deciding to not go for it. Or maybe it was accidentally. Goes for a skip here though. Yeah, clean 2D section here for Cosmic. And I think Marco was going for a 2D skip and he hit it. So gaining some time there. Now they're actually even more tight, or not tight, but the lead is not as big as it should be for Cosmic. Yeah, but let's see. Cosmic now first into pillars here. I believe 2 of them are hitting. Now 3, 4, and the last one. I miscounted it even. There are more shots than he. Oh, clean first pillar here for Marco. It's actually really close now. They have some problems on the last pillar, or especially if Cosmic has some problems on the last pillar, then it would be still winnable for Marco. Let's see. Okay, he takes down the last pillar. And this should be the win for Cosmic, but it's really close. Damn, good race here, or like really close race. Cosmic is finishing it off with a 108 over 5. Yeah. Oh no, it's desynced here. No, he got a 108.05 and Marco getting a 108.12. Yeah, that's actually really close here. Yeah, only 7 seconds between the runners here. Yeah, but Cosmic taking the dub here. GG's to both runners. Yeah. In the end, it was still very close after this rough Bowsers from Cosmic. And if the runners want to, they could come in for an interview right now. talk about this crazy race. I mean, only 7 seconds. That's pretty close. And there we have Cosmic.
Holy
GG's
Christ.
for the dub. Yeah, that was really close in the end. How do you feel about your run?
It was ass. There was way too many unnecessary mistakes. It was wooded. Wooded should have been a gold. It dropped input, decided no. That's would have been my first sub 6 in a long time, and I'm on Switch 1 for crying out loud.
The wooded was quite sad, where you died before the tower enter. But I believe
I've
the
always
main
done
part.
it on the cat bounce, and today it just decided it was going to drop my input.
Yeah, an input drop is always not cool. Hello, Marco.
One time I actually ran gold pace.
What's up?
GG's to you. I mean, it was really close. You got a 108-12, so GG's also to you. How do you feel about your run?
Let's see. Hold on, let me look at the splits. So, early game I was nervous. I was super tilted in MSSL, and then late game was when I finally started playing like acceptably, and then it wasn't enough, unfortunately. But it's okay.
If it makes me feel better, I had anger at my cat during the entirety of Sand.
I would have been mad if I won. I did not deserve.
I don't know if you saw it, but I was literally screaming at my cat to shut the hell up.
Yeah, one time you were standing up, and then you were.
I was trying to put my cat in because they wouldn't shut up.
Screaming at the cat is crazy.
I literally I was screaming to shut up because it kept distracting me when I'm trying to think about what I need to do, and then I mess up the manip because I'm thinking about my cat instead of, oh, I need to wait a second before spin pounding off. And I missed the manip, costing me 3 or 4 seconds for no reason.
Yeah.
Something I should be missing.
I believe your Bowser's was really clean. I think you golded Marco even Bowser's. Was your Bowser's
not good?
Yeah, Cosmic, or maybe I'm.
I golded bunnies and mech.
Compared to my PB, I lost 50 seconds.
I think you were looking at the wrong splits, because my mech was decent. It wasn't great, but my bunnies was basically perfect for me. I recall that going particularly well.
Yeah. So in the end, a close race, and I guess if you don't want to add anything, we're done with the interview. So GG's to both of you.
Yeah, just because I was curious what it actually was. Yeah, Bunny was a 502, which is straight up garbage, and Mac was a 416, which might just be even worse.
Yeah, you lost
at a 918 Mousers. That's 112 level, if not worse.
I mean, losing 20 on bunnies is fine, but yeah, the mech was rough, falling down there from the mech. Yeah. But what can you do? You still won in the end, so worked out, I guess.
Yeah, that doesn't mean a 108.05 is gonna get me much farther.
No, your next race will go better. I have confidence.
Well, yeah, I should. It should be better than a 108. When was the last time I even got a 108? I guess it has been a while since I ran on Switch 1, but I mean, in general, a 108 is. It's a 107. 15 on Switch 2, I think, give or take. So I mean, it's not.
Yeah, I think
it's not the worst thing ever, but I shouldn't be plus 2 minutes on PB.
Stay hyped for the next race, by the way. There's another one right after this.
What is still the next race? It is. Let me see. Zane, I know there's
pretty sure the rest of the day is Div D, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, another Division D race from your bracket, actually. So stay tuned for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Div D still hasn't played a lot of their 1-0 group.
Yeah, that's true. But there is no race from 1-0. But anyway, GG's to you, Cosmic, for the win. And yeah, I will be back for the next race, also commentating that one with Nimbus, hopefully then. And yeah, good luck in the rest of the tournament. And GG's for the win.
Thanks.
See you.
See ya.